Good morning, dear students. This is Amit sir. Today, we will discuss about communication protocol and what is internet, intranet, and extranet. So, what is communication protocol? In communication protocol, there are two words. These are communication and protocol. So, in a network, when two or more computers communicate with each other, then it is called communication via any medium, whether it could be wireless or even wired. And for this communication, some standard set of rules are followed. These are called protocols. So, a communication protocol is a set of standard rules that allows electronic devices or computers to communicate with each other. These rules includes how the data will transmitted or the communication or how the command will transfer from one computer to another. A protocol ensures a successful information exchange or data exchange within computers. There are various types of protocols that are used in communicating with different devices across the network. The most popular of them are TCP/IP and HTTP. Let's discuss about them briefly. TCP/IP or Transmission Control Protocol and Internet Protocol. TCP is a popular communication protocol which is used to communicate over the network. It divides the message into series of small packets and that are sent from source to destination computers or electronic devices. And after that, when they reach to the destination device, they get reassembled to produce the data or message. Here, IP is designed explicitly as addressing protocol. This is the address that is saved in the packets that helps in routing them through the different nodes in the network until it reach to its destination system. TCP/IP is the most popular protocol connecting the networks. Here, IP is a part that obtains the address to which the data is to send, and TCP is responsible for data delivery. Once the IP address has been found, you can say the IP address is like your phone number, and the TCP technology that allows to make the phone ring and enables you to talk to someone else. So, they are different from one another, but they are also meaningless without one another. The next protocol is HTTP or Hypertext Transfer Protocol. This is designed for transferring the hypertext among two or more systems. HTTP is designed on a client-server principle where the client requests for the desired data and the server acknowledges it and respond accordingly. It is used www to manage the communication between the web browsers and the servers, where web browsers are the client and the servers are the web servers, from where the clients request for data or information. Apart from this, there are some other protocols like UDP, POP, SMTP, FTP, HTTPS, Telnet, and etc. are also used. You will learn about this in your higher classes. Now, let's talk about internet, intranet and extranet. So what is internet? It is the World Wide Web, which is a platform where millions of computers are connected together using different types of network communication or computer networks. In other words, the internet is a place where people from all over the world can send and share information or data. It consists of a communication network that extends globally and connected together for ease of sharing. It evolved in such a way that no controlling authority is regulated. That's why many companies and organizations want their own version of internet. To enable this, intranets or extranet were developed. So what is intranet? An intranet is a communication system that is similar to the internet and works exactly the same with the help of the internet. But the only difference is that instead of being a global system, it is restricted to a particular place and can also be considered as a private network that is not accessible to the outer world. It is unique to an organization, such as universities, which have information provided and can be viewed within the premises of the institute. All the computers are connected with each other and have no connections with the outer world. This network is connected to the internet through firewall, which protect the level of information that can be shared outside world, and only few particular people can reach to it. Here, an organization interconnects all its computer to share the resources among all the employees. The next is extranet. An extranet is also a private network that uses internet technology and public telecommunication system to securely share part of information or data to the outside world. An extranet can be viewed as a part of company's intranet that is extended to the users outside the company. It uses internet protocols to link intranet over the public internet, which may involve authentication via a username or password. So, in simple words, we can say that an extranet extends the network a little more than the intranet and provide a very less or minimum access to the people outside the organization, such as the supplier or the vendors and the partners, etc. So that's all for the day. Take care, stay safe, and have a nice day.